Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. I'm so excited. I already opened this box. Just to let you know, I have another channel, Trains Are Fun, and I got two packages in the mail today. Both came from people in the state of Georgia. I thought the one for Trains Are Fun was this one, and I had opened it. I should have looked because on the address. I got the boxes mixed up because they're about the same size. But anyway, so that's why I was going to open this on camera, but on the front of the box, this is the back of the box. On the front of the box, it's actually signed by Daniel from Double King Bricks. So this is something that is a collaboration with Double King Bricks, two other people. I had to go back to Daniel's Instagram, Bloomosaurus and Starwalker Customs. All right, so did a video about this time last year at Atlanta BrickCon where we saw Daniel's mic. So we just got stuck playing. Probably be in the thumbnail. Let me get this thing open. I know the box is signed now. I'm just like, do I keep the box? But this is the main thing that oh, look at that. Look at that. That is Seatron. And Daniel's been asking about, is it Seatron or C-Tron? You know, like M-Tron is M-Tron. Unitron, I don't know. I got to go back and look at the box. But I like Seatron without the dash, but either way works. But these are his custom instructions on a thing that he reversed engineered for images, which first appeared to me in the Brick Journal magazine, issue 6, volume 2, issue 6, a while back. I should go pull that out. But anyway, this is instructions on how to build it. So I'm not going to show you all of the instructions. This is my first time doing it. Use of the battery box. Please note, I think they made a custom battery. Did they make a custom battery box? Check the battery. Okay, there's instructions there. More photos there. I don't know if you can scan that quick reference code there. If you want to learn more, follow him on Instagram. But basically, it's step-by-step instructions. Again, I paid for these. He has digital version, but I wanted the print version. And yes, there are going to be parts that were either non-production or Q elements. I think, did you say something here? The pillars were never produced in either yellow or white, but you can easily substitute red and black or light gray. Oh wow, I knew the yellow ones. I didn't realize the white too. He might have told me that when he brought his mock of this to Atlanta BrickCon last year. Get a video on my channel. But yeah, so looks like there's going to be some notes in there, and he told me to look at the back here. I'm going to show all the instructions. Oh, this is nice, just having these little points there about rare elements, things that you'll never be able to get. All right, let's go here to the parts list. Oh yeah, it says denotes a non-production part. See relevant step on how to substitute or recreate. So that's a blue stanchion, which those are pretty much all black. Let's see. Let's see if he's got a note in here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that! He's got a reference to my video. That is nice. Old Gray Bricks, where they talk about it, and Between the Studs, remaking that. Thank you, Daniel, for including that in the book. That is really awesome. So, this is not something I'm necessarily going to, well, I do want to try to build. But being that there's a lot of substitutes that I'll have to do, or alternative things that I'll have to come up with, it's like, it will take a while. I mean, just like, there's all kinds of stuff in here that, it's going to be hard to do, but I just think it's amazing. And just having a print copy of the instructions is special for me. And again, you can buy these digitally. Just check out Double King Bricks on Instagram for that. But wait, I didn't just get the instruction manual. I got more. See if I can find the more. We got this. They made some custom stickers for this. And these are ones that I'm really worried about. I bought extras just in case. He was actually checking with me. You sure you wanted extras? Like he was selling them in groups of 2. I brought 2 of those, so that's a total of 4. But I'm really worried about messing them up. So these are what you put on those translucent parts there. And they're the kind that are unforgiving, I think, if you don't do them right. And then I bought extras of the Seatron logo. There. Very nice, very nice. But hey, wait, there's more. There's bonus. Uh-oh, this wasn't in my order. Let's see what this is. He's got it hid, so I can't see it till I take it out. Ah, the old Lego logo. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Let me set it down on the table. I can't read it. It's too small. Wow. That is nice. Thank you for throwing that in. So the collaboration part, I mentioned that this is something he did in collaboration. This is the part, the upcoming part, that is actually the collaboration. The next thing that's in this box. With Bloomosaurus and Star Wars Customs, it is this. The Sea People. So if they had done the Seatron, this would have been either their nemesis or their friends in space, the Sea People. So he actually had several different versions, and they started selling out. And I was like, I want to get at least one. And if I was going to get one, I was going to get the green one. But so the black ones sold out. You had some black ones, and they sold out. So there's the people there. Star Walker Customs, Double King Bricks, Bloomosaurus on Instagram. So yeah, these are custom, based on the designs that they could find in different promotional, well, not even really promotion, just kind of behind the scenes photographs that some of the people had, like what was in Brick Journal and other. There's not very many things out there, not many references, very limited. But I think they did a great job just looking at these. And according to Daniel, there's like references on the actual elements here that reference these 3 guys here. Their little logos. So yeah, it says the figure is based on the unreleased prototype figure from the early 90s. As a part of the Seatron Sea People themes, these alien creatures featured a custom molded head, torso, and legs nearly a decade before the actual first specially. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. That's right. It was. This is in an era when we still had standard minifigure grins and stuff. So that's pretty awesome. And it said, oh yeah, Jar Jar Binks in 1999, the first molded one. These sets were likely canceled due to poor sales of the other expensive monorails. And as a person who grew up in the era. Yes, I grew up in the era of monorail. So when the first monorail came out, I was not long out of high school, making probably $4 an hour. And you're looking at a Lego set that's over $100 when you've probably never paid more than $20. 20 was a high dollar Lego set for me back in the day. So that's why I didn't get the monorail. It wasn't because I didn't want it, but I didn't buy monorail the same reason I didn't buy trains in 1991. So in 1991, I'm a little bit older, still not making a lot of money, but trains came out and I just couldn't afford them. My first trains that I bought that were Lego trains. Again, these were sets that were well over $100. I think the Metroliner was like $150, and we were talking $1993. That was a lot of money, or $1991. So monorail. So you had the 3 monorail sets that came out between 1987 and 1996, I think was the last one. And I was never, I mean, I wanted to get them, but it was something I could never afford. So unfortunately, that's what led to the demise of awesome stuff like this. And now these high dollar sets are like nothing. But, you know, there were less fanatical people back then. So now we got enough crazy people that are pay way too much for stuff that maybe this would have done well if it was released today, but Lego will never bring back monorail. So I was happy to buy these from those guys to support them for the hard work and effort they did in showing us what could have been if Lego had chose to pursue this theme. And so maybe over time I'll work on doing this the best I can. But I'm just really pleased with this purchase and supporting Double King Bricks. Daniel, if you all know who I'm talking about. He's on Atlanta Brick Co. There's a problem with ABC. Atlanta Brick Co.'s channel very regularly, doing videos over there. So check that out. But he's also on Instagram, Double King Bricks. But that is the Seatron, and I'll try to remember to put a link to my video talking to Daniel. I would like to re-interview him at another time. And, okay, so I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I got 2 packages today, both from Georgia. So one was this. The other one was a train item for Trains Are Fun. And Atlanta Brick Company, right there in Georgia, but it's on the south side, basically, to me, of Atlanta. Southwestern side of Atlanta. I'm on the northwestern side of Atlanta, so it's just a long drive, and that's why I end up never going down there. It's a long drive for me. And maybe I get down there. Daniel's holding some tipper parts for me, so I got to get down there one day. But yeah, anyway, that's my little ramble about that. Why I don't get down there enough to see those guys, but it's not because I don't want to. But anyway, thank you, Daniel, for the vintage logo sticker thingies, and I'm really happy to support you by buying this, and maybe we'll build it, have my own little custom from you, the Seatron. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, yeah, I didn't show you what shirt I wore. I don't have to.